Your boy is back with a book haul. I am guilty. I haven't filmed a book haul in actual ages, guys. And I'm kind of excited because I've accumulated quite a lot and I am going to miss books out in this book haul, but guys, we don't want it to be like too long. We've got things to do, people to see, Trisha Paytas to watch. But I am going to talk about some books that I've accumulated since maybe December, just like kind of the ones that I'm excited about. And yeah, I'm just going to really very much crack right into it because I've got quite a few books to show you, and you know, your boy's been through a lot. Okay, let's get on with the video. If you are new here, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and comment down below saying, hey. And I literally cannot believe I'm starting a video without filming a candle because that's what all YouTubers, true YouTubers do. They like candles. They got an elderberry. Bitch, that smells good as fuck. Okay, on with the video. So the first book is one that I've already spoken about in my last one, and that is ISAN, or International Sensory Assassin Network, by Mary Ting, published by the incredible publisher Vesuvian Books. Now, I might have butchered that name, but it's a beautiful name, so check it out. I've actually read and finished this book, and that's why I wanted to put it at the beginning of this video, because I can actually be like, guys, this book's actually amazing. I'm actually gonna go and write my Goodreads review after this. I have the itchiest nose. This video is gonna just be me editing out me itching my nose. But yeah, this is basically set in a dystopic world where scientists have warned of this great destruction, and now that it's actually here, we have these assassins, and our main character Ava is injected with a serum and given the choice to join the assassin network, and then a group of rebels come into it and kidnap her, and shit gets real. And this lighting is vile. That's better, it'll do. So yeah, if you like a dystopian read, I definitely get the kind of divergent vibes in that futuristic world, but it is again very different. I just want to give you something that you guys can compare it to. But I really love Mary Ting's writing. I've said before, I've read like literally loads of her videos and I am as white as a ghost. Bring that down, honey. It's better. No, it's not. Maybe this is fucking better. It's ugly. So yeah, if it sounds like something you should enjoy, then you should check this out. It's actually coming out very soon and it's up for pre-order right now. So I actually highly recommend doing it. I'm thinking about ordering a hardback. If they're doing a hardback copy, I really want like the hardback copy because it's a gorgeous cover. I love this cover. Whoever designed it was really clever. But yeah, if you want to find out more about this, you can actually go to the www.isan.agency and you might be able to start. I haven't even been to that yet, so Queen needs to go. And this might sound really weird, but one aspect that I really liked of this book is that each chapter, as well as called chapter 1, 2, 3, if that jawline is pointing, this boy is going to be proud of the gym he's gone to. I am so not concentrating. If this sounds like something you should like, I'll leave the Goodreads link down below. Right, before I even get on with life, I just want to talk to you about a DVD I bought. A Game of Thrones. Like this video. Guys, I'm going to be watching the like button, and if this gets a lot of likes, I know it's because of Game of Thrones. So like this video if you've watched Game of Thrones. I need to know. I have recently just caught up and I decided to buy the 7th season because your boy is ready for some White Walker. Yes. I'm actually obsessed with this world. It's actually ridiculous. And I really want to read the books, but I feel like I'm going to wait until the last 2 come out if they ever come out. So yeah, like the video if you watch Game of Thrones. Just want to add this in here because it arrived today and I'm kind of excited about it, if you can tell. Also, maybe comment down below with your favourite character. Currently, I'm loving Arya. Arya? Yara? Sansa. Okay, on to some more. I'm not quite sure. So I think I want to start with these 2 books. Over the winter period, like 2 months ago when I wasn't booktubing because I was a flake, I actually read the Discovery of Witches series. I already owned the first book, but it meant I had to buy Shadow of Night and the Book of Life by Deborah Harkness, and this is an adult fiction paranormal series that's coming to TVs very soon. It is witches and vampires but in Oxford, and you kind of bounce back to historical times as well as present day, which I loved. If you really like adult fantasy, that kind of like fantasy read, you should read this. I love this world so much, I can't even tell you. The reading experience was so much fun for me. I don't read adult fiction a lot, but when I do, I really do enjoy it, and this just blew me away. Deborah Harkness is queen, so yeah, I bought myself these 2 books because I'm queen. I film a, right, so this is my life. I film a video, nobody texts me all day. I film a video and I get texts. Somebody just told me that. Okay, next. Okay, randomly just pulling things out. I was sent by Titan Books Shadowsong by S.J. Jones. I haven't read the first one yet, but I couldn't deny this cover, and apparently it's got a Goblin King, and bitch, you know I'm a goblin, so, well, I'm more like a troll, but this is just something up my street. I just want to read about the Goblin King, so, yeah, and apparently it's, well, not apparently, I'm reading it with my very own eyes, but it's got really great blurbs. Lush, sexy, gorgeous, spellbinding and sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. I just love that. So, your boy's gonna read it. Thank you. Thank you. I also bought myself Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I did have a copy before, but it did get broken, so I replaced the copy, and now I'm like, boy, why don't you just buy the rest of the books? I don't know much about this, but the person that designs my covers for my book, Cloaked in Shadow, if you haven't read it, you can go and download your copy right now. But she actually said, Ben, have you read the series yet? And I'm like, no, Queen, I haven't. She said, Queen, read it. And I said, Queen, I will. So, Queen, I bought one. But yeah, Name of the Wind, don't know much about it, to be honest. Yeah, it's obviously epic fantasy. I just really hope it's got good female characters in, because the last adult fiction epic fantasy series I read, at least the first book in that series, was the Shannara Chronicle ones. There was like literally no female characters, and that really fucking pissed me off. So there better be some in here. If you've read this series and like it, let me know. You know, get me excited, Queen. Was sent by Hotkey's Books To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo, which I'm reading, and it was one of my most anticipated books of the year with the release, and let me fucking tell you about this book. Bitch! When I tell you it's like Game of Thrones meets Little Mermaid, your boy is not lying, because, so the premise. Dual perspective, one is from the daughter of the Sea Queen, who is a siren. Sirens have mermaid tails, but used to have the ability to turn into humans, but now that was blocked by a curse, and they can only like lure them in with a voice, and every year for her birthday she takes the heart of a prince. Dual perspective is about a prince who basically feels like he belongs on the sea more than he does on land, and he basically teams up with her to find something, but that's all I'm going to tell you. But I get Game of Thrones vibes. There's these people that can withstand ice. That gives me very Daenerys Targaryen. And then there's this kingdom with a pyramid that gives me marine vibes. Like, I love it. And that's not a knock either, because it's so lightly influenced, if even influenced at all. Like, I don't even know if the author's even read it, or watched the series, but it's just perfect for somebody who's like so involved with the fucking show right now. Your boy is excited, so thank you. Just following on with that mermaid theme, actually, another siren book. I was sent my publisher copy of Smoke and Ruin by Tiffany Dawn. This is the third and final book in the Siren Chronicles trilogy. The trilogy surrounds this kind of City of Bones meets Little Mermaid aspect, where you have evil mermaids, assassin sirens in a modern day world, but with like dragons and shapeshifters, and you're going back and forth between underwater and modern day world. I'm like, yes, Queen Beach. I actually love this series so much, hence why obviously I publish it. I wouldn't publish it if I didn't love it. Tiffany's an incredible author. If you want to read this series, you can now, but yeah, that was my one thing. And another Of Tomes book was, bitch, tell me this cover is not everything, Colliding Skies by Debbie Zack, and this book is actually coming out March 6th, which I am so goddamn excited about. This is a perfect for fans of the Fifth Wave, the Lux series, but also, did you watch that TV show Star-Crossed? Because I watched like a few episodes of it after I published this, because the author said to me, like, there's a comparison. I'm obsessed with that show. Why did it get cancelled? Anyway, love this book, and it's coming very soon, and this cover is literally incredible. I just can't. I can't wait to do the cover for the sequel. Are you serious? So yeah, these are the two Of Tomes books I ordered for myself, so although they're a book haul, you can say that they're paid for by me, because I ordered them with my cash. And yeah, love. I'm sorry, I keep showing this one, but look at the back as well. Oh, God. Okay, next is I was sent The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green. I actually have this copy and the American art copy, because if you guys didn't know, I collect Sally Green books. I'm kind of obsessed with her. But yeah, I've actually already read this. It's very Game of Thrones, YA Game of Thrones. Definitely take it as that. Loved it so, so much. Actually, I think I preferred it to the Half-Bad series. You guys know I loved the fucking Half-Bad series. So yeah, you should check this out. I will go more into depth when the final cover is released of the UK version. I might even make a video about it. Might even dress up as a character or four. Anyway, loved it so much. Gonna reread that. Now hardbacks. This is the hardback time. Your boy has some hardbacks to show you. So first off, my sister is a queen. She bought me this from America. She went and visited my family and actually went on a work trip, and I said to her, please go to Target, and please buy me a book. And then she sent me like a video of all the books in the book section, and I almost cried because I had to pick. pick, and then I tried to make her buy me 2, but she only bought me 1, so I picked the biggest one. But Renegades by Marissa Meyer, never read a Marissa Meyer book. I did start reading this and I did enjoy it, but I have put it down because I was then in a reading slump by the time I kind of got into it, and I didn't want to ruin the book for myself, so I'm going to pick it up like down the line, maybe when the sequels come out, who knows. Yeah, superheroes. Gives me like young adult Incredibles. That was the vibe I was getting from it so far. It could change, I don't know, but love it. And it's from the perspective of a group of villains at the start, and I thought that's really interesting as well, because you normally get like heroes or whatever. I don't want to shade anyone because my book is literally about a hero, but anyway, next I bought myself Everlast by Sarah Holland and ended up loving this book so much. I couldn't even tell you the world building, the characters and the mythology behind this story. I loved so much. Anyway, this isn't a review. It's a book haul, so I'm just hauling the book. It is a fantasy story about a girl who, it's all about this world about time is blood, and you can get time with blood, and it's like a link with the Enchantress and like some other guy, like what do you call them, alchemist. Read the book, honey. If it was a review, I'd tell you. Obviously, you know, one of my favorite books last year was Runebinder, Alex Arkela, so the incredible Harlequin teen in the UK sent me this finished edition. Runebinder is a wall-to-wall elemental magic and mayhem. Yes, Alex Arkela knows how to rock some socks. He really does. I love this. Great LGBT rep. Its own voices as well, which is really interesting, and I love the elemental magic. Ever since Cindy Pon said this about this book, I was like dying for it, so yeah, loved it. So glad that I got it and read it, and I think all you guys should go and read it straight away. If you like Aang the Avatar but in a dystopian America with a gay lead, read it. And last but not least, the amazing Harlequin teen also sent me a bookmark, bitch. Oh, drink coffee, read books, be happy, thank you. But they also sent me The Glass Spare by Lauren DeStefano. I don't know much about this one, and I don't know much about this one. Do you guys know much about this one? Like, seriously, I'm such a bad book hauler and booktuber, but I don't know much about this one at all. I believe it's some sort of power to turn people into gemstones. Interesting. Never read a book about that before, but I can't tell you that I love the cover because that would be a lie. No shade. But I like the deckled edges. But anyway, I'm gonna read it and find out what it's about, because you know your boy is, you know, oh, did I just break that for a fun clip in the video? You know, I'm gonna read it. So there you have it. They're all the books in this book haul. I would lift them up, but quite frankly, my arms hurt. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this a thumbs up if you like Game of Thrones, if you saw a book that you sort of know in this video, if you've read a book, if you know in this video. Basically just thumbs up the video. It showed me loads of support. And don't forget to comment down below. I'll be answering comments right now, so go over there. And apart from that, I'll see you all again for another video very soon. Bye bye!